Alright everyone, so today we're gonna do another demolitionist run.
Time to prove whether you've
I'm gonna
mastered this
teach
biome.
you how to mine without mining and use your grenades instead of normal mining. This is my gear. So we have a treasure tracker here. What's interesting about him is that we get experience gain every time we kill a loot bug. This one also normal stats, but we get 4 luck when we are upgrading luck. This is the most important feature it has. Also this one, explosion radius and experience gain, and 1.2 potency for every meta resources mined. This one also, the experience gain, I'm a sucker for experience gain, and 0.9 mining speed for every meta resource mine. So we already are getting potency for from meta, and now we're also getting mining speed. And this one also gives us 5 gold % when we're entering the drop pod. And this one speaks for itself. So what I'm doing right here at the start is looking for gold nodes. I'm trying to mine gold because we are leveling up pretty fast and we need some specific weapons for this build to work, and those are cold grenade, cryo grenade, and high explosive grenade. The last weapon, it really doesn't matter what it is, but these two are we really need. So this is what we're doing. We're using the gold we have to try to find one of these two weapons. So we first got the cold one. So we got the cold one. Now we're getting some mining speed and some potency. We got some potency from the meta. And this build, after we're gonna get the high explosive grenade, we're gonna look for a reload speed. Not crit, not potency, not nothing else. We are gonna look for reload speed. That is the what we are gonna try to find. Once we get the weapons, we are gonna need some overclocks, some really specific ones, and those are damage to terrain. That's the most important one on both of our grenades. And if we're lucky, the cluster grenades, each grenade will split into 3 more. That way we can use these grenades we are looking for to mine with them. And if we're lucky, we're gonna get to see some really epic explosions. And we're gonna mine the whole map with them. And also this epic run of ours that we're hoping to have right here will also be dependent on some really good artifacts, and those are scanners in particular. The gold one, the nitra one, and the most important, the experience one. because if you get some experience scanners, then every rock we're mining will turn into experience. So that way we will be able to reach even level 140. And we got an experience scanner first, which is really nice. These are really rare, but we got one. Now let's see, do we get anything when we are healing with red sugar? Nope. And we get our first overclock right now. And let's see. So we got this one, the cluster grenade. The grenade splits into three more. And we got a really nice magnet right here. Let's go for experience gain, more experience. And now we're looking for the high explosive grenade. Let's see if we get one. And we got it. Really expensive rerolls, but we finally got it. And now for the last one, I'm gonna take the gun platform simply because it will help us mine if we get the right overclocks. That's the only reason. We're spinning a little in circles here just to try to kill the final boss. Let's see, damage here. I'm trying to upgrade the cryo grenade. And let's see, let's get more pickup radius. It's really important to have a pickup radius or a magnet at the end of the run, because you're gonna have to move around a lot and you're gonna lose a lot of experience, and that's why a magnet at the end is really nice. We're gonna look for that. We're not gonna prioritize it, but we're still gonna look for it. So we don't have a lot of gold here, but it's nice. We have some nitra to spend here, and we're gonna get this upgrade. And let's see. So on the high explosive grenade we didn't get what we wanted, but we're gonna use this one, the reload speed and damage. And now we're gonna upgrade, and we got on the cryo grenade we got the damage to terrain, which is what we were looking for. We're gonna save this one and reroll again. Also save the experience gain and save the 20% damage to throwables. This will be our bread and butter. As you can see, we have here 3 kinetics, so we're gonna save this one, and we're also looking for reload speed on this one, so we're gonna save it too. And as you can see, we really need a lot of gold. We're not gonna be able to get that much gold without a gold scanner, but we're gonna try nonetheless. Those are really good upgrades. And as you can see, the grenade is already starting to mine, but we don't have some monsters nearby, so that's why it's not doing anything. And we're gonna go with reload speed. And you see, everything we mine with the grenades is turning into experience. That way we can get the most out of out of these stones. So we're not gonna get the drop pod right now because we don't have enough nitrate for some rerolls, and we're gonna come back here when we have at least 30 nitra to be able to reroll it at least twice. We're lucky enough to find some gold nodes, however. You see, we leave a lot of experience behind us just to be able to bind the whole map. Let's see, what do we get here? We're gonna get this one. If you are not in a small hurry to say, you are not gonna be able to discover the whole map. This is why a lot of experience is getting left behind. We're gonna complete our mission here, and we're getting luck, and right now we have 44. With this one and the 4 that stacks is gonna be 53, and there we go. And really nice, we're gonna get this luck. Getting a high amount of luck is the key to unlocking those legendary upgrades. When you get 100 and more luck, you will start to see legendary upgrades really often. And let's see, let's take this one. We're not in a hurry to upgrade the last to get the last overclock on the cryo grenade because it doesn't do that much. Let's see, what do we get here? Usually we should get this one, but we're really low on HP and I really want some scanners, but since we got the magnet right here, and I said earlier we're gonna look for that, and now we got a legendary one, so we're gonna pick the reload speed. And as you can see, this one doesn't do much. This one reduces our reload speed and the potency of the other ones, so we're gonna get the explosion radius on this one. Also, those vitaminer pills that we just saw are really nice, so let's stick with the experience gain. That's my cat you can hear in the background. He just woke up, so he's really grumpy and he wants some pets. And let's go for 10% damage on everything. let's see, what do we get here? More legendary. We're gonna get this damage, and this is the movement speed on this one, on this mini boss, is so low because of the cryo grenade. And let's see, we're gonna get the pickup radius. You can never have too much pickup radius on this build. Let's see how much experience we're gonna take from all around us. So we got 15 seconds, and let's get this one. This is the best upgrade here, plasma. Plasma is gonna make everything jump around, ricochet from the stone. That way you can maximize your damage with it. So we got a nice amount of gold. Let's see if we can buy everything here. So we're gonna buy this reload speed, and we got the grenade explosions now deal damage to the terrain. This one would have been nice right here, but we're still gonna get this one. And no more gold. Let's re-roll. We're gonna save this legendary one, pickup radius. We're gonna buy this piercing one. That's a really nice one. And we're gonna continue to the next level. Just to put something in perspective, right now on the cryo grenade we have 1.5 second reload time. Okay, so that's one grenade to each 1.5 seconds. We're gonna take this to maybe 3 grenades per second. That is our purpose. This one has 1 grenade per second. You can already see the grenades are mining all around us. I don't usually get that upgrade, the critical damage, but it's a legendary upgrade. Can't miss out on those. And we're gonna get this paint job, this epic paint job, just to put a little rush on this gun platform. And let's see, what do we get here? The turrets will follow you around, or turrets mine near walls. So this is the only thing that is going to help us. We're gonna get the turrets mine near walls. Keep in mind, however, if you get that one, you have to stop just to place the turrets. And now we'll get this one, the piercing. And we have enough nitra to get the drop pod, so we're really gonna get it now. The reason is why we're getting the drop pod right now is because I don't want to miss it. So let's see, we're gonna get this holy hoarder. We're gonna hunt for them. It's gonna be a little hard to find them all, but let's hope we're gonna get them all. We can get some really nice upgrades from these holy hoarders. So we got that one, and it was worth it just for this one. We got the gold artifact. Come on, go up, don't come this way, go the other way. No! You stupid hoarder. Let's see, we're gonna definitely kill this one before the bosses come. And what do we get here? Let's get the fire rate. Let's see, anything good. So we're gonna go with the explosive damage. It's not worth it to invest in the PGL deep core. It's one of the worst weapons in the game, DPS wise. We are hunting for holy hoarders, and we're gonna get this nitra right here. Even if it's low, we're still gonna use it. And now we're hunting for the other one. It should be somewhere around here. From the trajectory we got it, we found it. Now let's kill it. Let's get these loot bags on the way. I'm trying to upgrade the gun platform because that's the only useful one. We're gonna get 3 more turrets that will help us mine. And we got it, let's see. Ooh, that's nice. So we get 15% more experience. And now we have 238 experience gain. And in time we're gonna go to at least 400. At least 400 experience gain just by getting those loot bugs. You get at least 10 loot bugs per level. And let's go here. So as I said, we're gonna get 3 more turrets that will help us mine near walls. We lost the reward from the mini bosses, but as I said, just because of that gold scanner, it was all worth it. And now we have the quest completed. Almost all of the map is mined. We're gonna get our magnet, recover 50% of the total experience on the map, and you can see it's quite extensive. We made the full level right there, and we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're inside.
Remember to mine for minerals as you progress deeper.
You can already see we're starting to make some really nice gold. And we're gonna buy these reload speeds. More reload speed. We don't need this potency. Let's get this damage. And we're gonna get this really nice upgrade, which is 20% more experience, nice HP. We're gonna save this one and the movement speed. Let's get this paint job.
This is a simple mining mission. Get it done, miner.
Let's see how much experience. So we're on 281 already. That's some really nice experience bonus. Enemies run away in fear. This is one of the most useful last overclocks for the grenade. They actually make the bugs turn around and run away. So as you can see, everything around us is being mined. Also, let's get this kinetic damage. The gun platform using the plasma upgrade is making its attacks ricochet, so it's helping us, even if it's not such a good weapon for mining, it's still helping us. And don't spend your overclocks on explosion radius. You will get these while you play, so anything else is really nice. Just don't.
Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be with you shortly.
There's a lot of chaos here on the left side. Let's go for this critical strike. The critical strike is not so important on this build. As I said, we are looking for reload speed, but being able to crit every now and then is nice. So it's not to be avoided, just don't prioritize it. What you need is reload speed. And we're getting this magnet right now. Let's get this luck. More HP for us. Oh my god, we have 666. Let's do a reroll here. So we got another experience scanner, so we're gonna get it. And now we will get even more experience from mining the stones around us. So we already have a gold scanner. If we get a nitra scanner, then we will take the most we can get from the stone we're mining. We're already making some really nice gold from the stone we're mining. As you can see, the bosses are also starting to die a little bit better. And we got a loot bag here. And we almost mined the whole map. Let's see, more reload speed. Let's kill this mini boss. And now we're gonna focus on killing this boss just to get the last artifact from him. Even if it's blue, it's still useful. Better than running around and mining the rest of the map. So this is the better choice. So we're gonna go with this movement speed. Let's see, do we have enough time to go up here? There should be. We got some really nice gold here. Let's get this upgrade. Avoid this one. Avoid explosion radius. Get anything but. And we're gonna get this experience. Let's take this damage. Also this fire rate. Reload speed. And as you can see, we have a lot of gold that we need to spend. nothing interesting here. Let's get this pickup radius. Save this fire rate. 30% explosive damage. We have 3 weapons with explosive damage. Let's save that one. Save this mining speed. We don't have gold for another reroll, so we're gonna go into next one. And you are on level 5, and because we are on biome mastery on level 5, we're still getting this quest. Let's go for this critical chance here. All throwable damage, that's 30% for our grenades. Usually instead of this gun platform I'm getting another grenade, but I found the highest DPS was the plasma grenade with very little upgrades, very few investments in it. It managed to rise to the top of the DPS. It did like 45k DPS, which is really high. You'll see at the end of this run we're not gonna have weapons that do a lot of damage, but they do a lot of mining. This is the most beautiful spec I found in the game. This is the Tinkerer, the explosion build, and is the one that I like the most and I like to play the most. Is the most beautiful one as it comes to visuals. You'll see we will manage to get inside the middle of a rock field, and it will just disappear just from this explosion radius. So we're killing the mini bosses right now. And we got this blue. Let's go get this drop pod. We have enough nitra for some reloads. And this is one of the best artifacts we can get. We don't need the mining speed. We are already on 72%, but we're getting mining speed every time we mine for metal resource, so we're gonna recover it. Let's see, we have 72. It will probably drop us something like 20%. Let's see. Ooh, we got -10. Good thing we're not using the pickaxe for mining. And we got the twins bosses. So we're gonna recover that mining speed. We don't really need it, but by the end of the game we will get it back up. So we got a lot of piercing. We're not gonna use it anymore. We're taking that critical strike instead. Also keep in mind, if you're really having trouble with a map, try to get the Vita Miner pills. Every time you upgrade, you level up, you are getting healed. At a certain point on the map I got 3 of them. I'm telling you, it was almost impossible for me to die. Let's go for this pickup radius, and we have 400 pickup radius. You can already see the pickup radius is almost right at the edge of the map. When you get to 500 pickup radius, you will pick up everything outside your screen, and that should be enough. You could invest in damage instead of it. Really nice to have so much gold to buy everything. Let's get this mining speed, more luck. Let's save this reload speed, save this one, and we're on to the next map.
Get to work. There's aliens to be killed and gold to be mined.
The turrets are already starting to mine the walls all around us, but that's not what this build is all about. Let's go for this one, explosive damage.
You've achieved your objective. Get a record done.
So we recovered our mining speed to 44% from -10 with that legendary upgrade. That was a good investment. Let's see. Let's get this HP just to get rid of that 666. Maybe that brings us bad luck. Let's get this kinetic damage. And we still need some nitra just to go down there and take the drop pod. And let's go for this one, explosive damage. And let's get the drop pod right now. Then we can move on to the other side of the map. More experience gain, and now we have 381. So as I said, the vitaminer pills, I'm gonna take them just to show you how much health we get from leveling up. You see, everything we're mining turns into experience and into gold right now. If we're gonna get a nitra scanner, it's gonna turn into nitra as well. Ooh, more reload speed, thank you. Let's get this magnet right here, and we already got it. More reload speed, thank you. Let's get oh, that was very nice. Let's see if we get the legendary upgrade. We did. Let's go for 18% reload speed on everything. More reload speed. Let's see, did we get the whole map? Almost. Let's see what do we get here. Some red sugar. And we got the whole map mined. Now let's get this magnet here. Once we level up, reload speed 30%. Thank you. That's nice. Let's see. So now we have 2 grenades per second. And this one almost 3 grenades per second. Let's see. More reload speed. Let's upgrade this one to get some HP. We're gonna get these two here on the left, the pickup radius And the luck, no more piercing, they have enough piercing. Reload speed, pick up radius. Let's see, let's take this critical strike, save the kinetic damage, let's save this explosive damage, sorry. So with 100 and plus luck at a different game, I reached 4 panels of legendary upgrades. Of course I couldn't buy them all, so I saved each one, but I had a full panel. They are really expensive unless we are getting them for free like this when we're leveling up. But it's a legendary upgrade, so it's worth it. Let's get this hidden flower here. And more pickup radius. So see, let's get the luck. Now we have a really nice pickup radius. When we are picking up everything hours outside the screen, now that's a really nice pickup radius. Let's go for this critical strike. You see, all this stone turned into resources for us. So we're on level 7, and let's get the luck, and we're already level 105. More levels means more upgrades, more damage, more mining power. Let's get the damage, more reload speeds, more grenades, more explosions, more everything. This is why the experience scanners are really important. And we got 2 of them. We could go for 3. It's not recommended right now because we're on level 7 and we're already finishing this level. Let's see. See the irony, we just got it, but no, we're not gonna get it. We're gonna get this one. We're gonna get the energy bars. So we have 277% damage. With this one we almost doubled it, so we got 300% increase in damage, and that is a lot, really much a lot. That was the best upgrade we could get from all of these. It dropped our HP from 800 to 400, and this is why I invested in HP, because in the last runs I got this artifact. And you see why I was telling you not to invest in explosion radius. With this one upgrade we got the overclock, and the bosses are dying really fast, and we're gonna get the reload speed on these 2. As you can see, we mined the whole map. We're gonna get this level up, and we're gonna get the akimbo, it's called, shoots an additional time in the opposite direction. Let's see what upgrades we get here. Those were really nice upgrades. More reload speed, more critical, experience gain, reload, no armor. we're gonna get this kinetic. Yeah, let's save these two legendaries, do one more reroll. Let's save the reload speed and the luck, and let's not invest that much into. Yeah, I unlocked this one too. This is an explosive run, so that's why I unlocked that one. Now the grenades are really starting to show their power into mining. You see, everything around us is just vanishing. Let's get the luck. When we are not mining with the grenades, that means there are no monsters around us, no bugs, and that's why we're not casting the grenade. Let's get this reload speed. And from these two, this is the best option. More experience gain. I know we're on level 8, but instead of some crit, I'd rather have the experience gain from mining. We still have one more level left, and some more upgrades would be nice. Let's get the experience gain. Since we have three experience scanners, any experience gain right now is really amazing. So we're gonna get this one, pay to win console. We have 619% damage, and now we have 867. That's a 30% at least increase. Let's get this. Let's get the kinetic damage. The bosses are almost here. Let's go for more reload speed. Let's mine this piece of the map, get the gold, get the experience, more reload speed. We have plenty movement speed. The sexy dwarf is moving really nice, so we don't need to invest more in it. And right now we have 500% experience gain. That's really nice. More reload speed. Or throwable damage, or 50% damage. Let's go with this one. Get a 60% increase instead of 50. More reload speed, thank you. And we're gonna go to the next level. And we have a lot of gold to spend. We're gonna get everything we can get with the gold. Spend some nitra, pick up radius, more reload speed, some critical damage, increases all throwable damage. Let's get this one. Let's get this movement speed, more damage, and we're on 0 nitra. Movement speed, critical strike. Let's save this one. Let's save the reload speed as well. Save the experience gain and do one more reload. Save the explosive damage. And we're on to the last almost the last level. We're on level 9 right now, so we're on level 124, and we're getting, look at this beautiful experience all around us that we're getting. Every single stone is turning into maximum amount of experience we can gain from it. Also, it's turning into gold. More reload speed. Let's see, we have 116% critical strike. So by the way, 100% crit means that you are critting once with every attack, and we have 16% chance to crit again, to crit the second time. Let's get this kinetic damage. More explosive damage. It's 100% chance to crit is enough. You don't need to go above it unless you're a maniac and you want to crit so much. Let's do a reroll here, and we got another gold scanner. Not much left on the map, but we could use the gold for some more upgrades. Let's go for pickup radius. Tough choice. Let's see. So we have 3 grenades per second. So we're getting the experience gain. Three grenades per second is enough. And this cold one also splits into 3 more. So that's plenty. Let's get the reload speed on this one. I didn't get the legendary one because we're moving a lot, and we're not getting the maximum more experience gain. We're not getting the maximum out of the gun platform. More reload speed over here. The mission is already completed. And let's melt these mini bosses. And they are dead really quick. Now we mined the whole map, and we got everything we could out of it. There is just simple stone here, which translates into experience. We have enough of that too. Let's not get left behind. So we are level 140, which is amazing. That's a lot, really a lot. 0 nitra, and we are on level 9. So let's get everything we can with gold. More explosion radius, this HP, and we're left with 5 golds, and this is the last level. So let's melt these bosses. We're gonna move around the map a lot just to mine everything, just to make this stone disappear, turn it into experience and gold. We have really nice movement speed. Let's get these loot bugs. Let's go for experience gain, even if it's the last level. Let's see. We don't need more pickup radius. We need more damage. Look at this mini boss. It got deleted. More reload speed. There's an achievement if you mine every stone on the map. I already did it. I'm just left with some exploring escorts quest. So let's delete this boss. I'm just gonna stand still here. And that was the speed we killed the boss with. Let's get this drop pod just to not be wasteful. Doesn't really matter. Let's get the luck. And let's see our stats. And first of all, this is the gear we got. Nothing useful. We reached level 147, which usually without the experience scanners we're going for level maybe like 90. So 50, almost 60 levels more is really nice. So you see the movement speed 104, the damage is 1213%. The reload speed could be better, but it's still nice. Critical chance 137. Pickup radius, we are already picking up half of our side of our monitor. Experience gauge 700%. That's really nice. The luck also really nice. And now we're gonna look for the DPS. As I said, the deep core PGL, although is level 19, really bad damage. The cryo grenade, really bad upgrades, but it did its job. Its job was to mine, and we reached about about four grenades per second, which is really nice. 19,000 DPS. The high explosive grenade, 5 grenades per second. Imagine that, 5 grenades per second, 40k DPS. And we got the gun platform, which with the plasma upgrade and the mining, really bad upgrades for legendaries. It still reached 20k DPS, which is nice, really nice. So that's it for the video today. Just don't like, don't share, don't subscribe. Just leave me a comment if you have some questions for me, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.